Well, now Kerry Saxby and that 5K walk. She almost didn't compete today, arriving at the QE2 stadium this morning fuming at a commercial television report which suggested that her walking action might be illegal. Welcome back, Debbie Flintoff-King, at a controversial moment. Would you be demoralised or motivated by something like that?
I think I'd have to be motivated by that, because the walk judges over in the World Indoors didn't find anything wrong with Kerry's walking, and it's very disappointing that someone should come out and do it now. I think Kerry's a wonderful champion and she's doing great for the women's Australian sport.
What were your feelings this morning about how it might affect her, though, when the drama was going on?
Well, it could have gone either way. It could have made her think, oh, what am I doing this for, and don't bother, let's just get out of it now, or it could have really motivated her.
Well, let's see what effect it had as Kerry set out seeking a 19th world record. The world indoor champion, the holder of just about every walking record in the book, Kerry Saxby, lining up for a start in the women's 5,000 metre track walk. And I wonder if she's headed for a 19th world record. That would break Ron Clark's Australian record.
It will be wonderful, because I think it's wonderful for Australian sport to see another female athlete out there doing so well. I did speak to her earlier on in the week, and she said that the world records are hurting too much to get, so it'll be interesting to see how many she can get, but she really has done a wonderful job in getting 18.
17 starters of the 20 who were entered, and Saxby from the middle of that lineup at the starting line, heading straight across to the front.
It's great to see so many girls in there doing the walk, because it didn't used to be a big event, and now that Kerry's done well, I think it's like a volcano effect, and there's a lot more walkers in there, which is wonderful.
To tackle her Australian and world record set at last year's national championships, 20 minutes 45.32, is having to lap at a rate of just under 1 minute 40. Now she's coming up to complete her first lap, and she is well inside that schedule. She goes through 400 metres in around 1:35, so she has gone out at a cracker pace, and this could be very interesting.
It must be hard to get out there in front all the time and just keep walking. At least in training you may have partners to walk with, or a coach that may run alongside you, but walking out there until you start lapping them, especially on the track, it must be very hard to keep your mind on the job.
Now the world record schedule at 1,400 metres is 5:48.6, and she's gone through almost 13 seconds inside that.
That's wonderful.
And the faces tell it all. It is not an easy event. Saxby with 6 laps to go, so she's completed 6.5. She's gone through the halfway point of 5 kilometres of track walking.
This is Craig Hilliard, as we see in the picture now. I believe he's working it out that Kerry's 12 seconds under her world record, so if she keeps it up, we'll see another world record here today in QE2. Each lap he looks at and makes sure that she's on schedule, and she's doing extremely well.
Now a real struggle as Kerry Saxby comes down to get the bell. $18.50 was the call as she got the bell. We're ticking up towards 20 minutes right now, so she has 45 seconds to complete the last 120 metres or so.
She may well do it. I hope everyone can get behind here. She's only got 100 metres to go.
Now that Australian record is also the world record. Kerry set it 1 year ago at the national titles in Perth. Still has 30 seconds to get down to the line. This has been a tremendous effort, one of her greatest achievements yet.
I think she's going to do it.
She is going to do it, and it's going to be her 19th world record, breaking Ron Clark's 18. And Kerry, you have done it again. Absolutely magnificent.
Oh, that one hurt.
That was an unbelievable last lap. She really lifted herself and gave it everything she had. And doesn't it show now?
What a champion.
Oh, I hit my gas.
So do you feel you proved something now?
Yeah, sure. I don't know how I didn't stop with 3 laps to go, but I just had to push. Those noises are pushing me breathing. Because what happens, I get a stitch, and I've got to push it out.
How much were you upset by that controversy?
I was quite upset. I haven't had visions of packing my bag and chucking it in, but I thought, well, Australia aren't going to get on top of me. I thought if they can't catch me with drugs, when there was a big talk about me being on drugs, well, they have never caught me there, and I've never been on the things. It's not drugs, it's because I'm trying to cheat through judges. And I got through so many races that it's one race in my whole career that I've ever been scrubbed in, and it's just some silly person who was using a film the other day, you know, sent it up and says, how come I'm running? Whereas he didn't even look at the film properly.
So is that your answer?
That's my answer.
We still love you, Kerry. She's taken 13 seconds off her own world record. Lorraine Jachno finishing second and Bev Hayman third.